My name is Claudia and I do hair and makeup. I specialize in brides. Born in Nicaragua, I came when I was 4.5. I was raised by my mom. My mom is also a hairstylist, a cosmetologist. So a lot of the things I know, I obviously learned from her. I have 3 siblings, pair of twins that I love, and my little brother. I would say my mom has always inspired me to chase what I like to do. So obviously growing up in the salon, I learned to love making people feel happy and just look gorgeous all the time and be really girly. So I took it on very early. I started doing hair. I would do my friends' highlights and their color since I was 10 years old. So I would play around and they would be my little guinea pigs and they would actually let me and they wouldn't care. So I was really happy about that. And I would help out my mom in her business. She owned her own salon. So I was practically raised working in the salon and helping her out and dealing with customers and people every day. So it was always really gratifying to make people feel really pretty. And for that time, when you come into the salon and you come in looking normal and you leave feeling so much better about yourself. So it was always really nice to feel that. Most of my referrals come through past brides. I also have a Facebook, my Instagram, social media, obviously nowadays is what dominates everything. My Instagram, brides will tell me oh, I found you on Google, I found you on Instagram, I found you on Facebook. My friend used you, or I went to a wedding and the bride looked gorgeous and I had to find out who did it. And that's how I reached out to you and I found your information. Different ways, also a lot through wedding planners, photographers. But I would say the most is probably the internet. When photographers blog their weddings in the tags, they'll tag who did the hair and makeup, and then that's how they're able to find me, which is really cool. My favorite ones obviously are the ones that come from referrals, or even the sister, oh, my sister, I do a wedding and then it's oh, my sister ends up getting married 2 years later and I get to see a past bride of mine. So I know they were really happy with the work that I did and they refer me and recommend me to their friends and their family. So that's how they get a hold of me. It's via phone or email. They'll send me an email and they'll give me their information and I have to check if I'm available. I usually try to accommodate everybody, but if I'm not, I do have other people that are able to attend in my place. What are we doing today?
I'm going to my friend's sweet 16.
And what are you wearing? Do you know what you're wearing, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna wear a one-shoulder dress, like a cocktail type of dress.
Okay. And normally, how do you like your hair?
Down. I usually wear it down.
Okay. And you said it was one shoulder?
Yeah.
Would you know what side the strap is on?
On the right.
And the right is
This one, yeah.
Sorry, I got confused because of the hair. So would you like to kind of part some waves and part it this way and do something very soft and
Yeah.
do you like that idea?
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay, let's go ahead and do that. And how do you like volume? Little volume?
Yeah, I mean not so much.
Yeah, natural.
Yeah.
Just a little lift. Okay, we could. I'm a makeup and hairspray junkie, I have to admit. I probably overbuy. I have pins everywhere just in case. I stock up on my stuff, at least hair stuff, maybe once a month. New hairspray, anything that comes out, I have to buy it. I have had so many hair products. that I like. Obviously, there's a couple of brands that I marry to that it's like, okay, this is like it. Like it's not gonna get any better than this. But I am always trying to stay like in with like what's coming out and stuff like that. Makeup I do buy also like quite often. There's always like new things coming out that you want to try out. Like I said, there's like brands that you do stick to, like your foundations or like colors that you know work well on camera. Because for example, on the wedding day, you can't just use any makeup powder. Like it has to be like a powder that's not gonna photograph white, or like if they use flash, like it's a special kind of makeup. It's not your everyday type of makeup, it's special. So it can't be like any type of makeup I picked up. Like it has to be like good stuff because it's for photography. You don't want any mishaps, so you're not gonna be testing out stuff on that day.
Just borrow this for the trial. This is not it.
Is you want yours longer?
Yeah, it's like double, triple length.
That's
So,
what I'm thinking.
and it's just not it. It has like beading around the edges and whatever. But the idea was to get this the same.
Oh, okay.
Now,
That because it was like the weight of it.
I know. Yeah. So,
You have to choose of what you want or what you
yeah.
want. And your dress.
Yeah.
We're gonna do hairstyle and then like change it. Like do something else.
Yeah,
like,
like, right,
Yeah,
like
like
whatever, something. Let me show you the hairstyles. These are my top two. This is my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we'll be able to do the braid just because I have, this huge thing.
And your hair's shorter. Than
Right,
that.
that's the other issue. So
Do you want to get extensions?
that's an option.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what you think, but I just love that style.
Yeah. But you like what, the braid on the top? Because that's like a fake braid. It's like a headband type of braid.
Right.
So what would we put that instead of the
Right,
braid?
instead of
Right.
the braid.
Correct. Okay. And then you like the height
Yeah, like the height, the
and the like the front,
Mhm.
and then in the back, kind of just like twisted.
right. Cause the back of my dress is not
It's
super
like a
low,
V.
but yeah, it's relatively low.
And you want to kind of cover it.
I'm not sure. Like, I mean, I don't
'Cause
know
your
my
hair,
back,
like-
so.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, because then your hair downward like.
On wedding wire. And then one of my coworkers, his wife, they're actually going to the wedding. We did her hair. What's her name? Cindy? Cindy Perea. Her last name is Perea now. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. And I love this. I'm like, okay.
I actually think it's perfect. It's really long enough, yeah. It would look that short, you know?
We were debating.
Like this little long
Yeah.
piece. Que le caiga like aquí.
Don't you think it'll look prettier with his hair? Like, look.
Like the picture.
Yeah.
More of a-
Oh, it has a shorter. Okay, look, I'm gonna.
There.
Yeah, I guess so, right? Because any more back, then you take away from the.
You see, so then when we do the height, it's like over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like that. Like a little, like that puff here.
So that we can add.
I know you're traumatized over the bangs.
I am.
So we'll spray it. That's not a big deal.
And how
She
about if we
just,
do
Look,
something
we'll
like.
put a pin there.
yeah. That's not a big deal, Kari. You just concentrate on the other.
But if you are gonna pin them, you can't cut them.
Yeah,
Like at least this side,
at all.
don't
Yeah.
cut this side.
Yeah.
Because
Let me ask
I
you
could always
too.
try to hide the pin, pero así, you know, like se ve
I think I
así.
like that.
Yeah, I can
That's
tell.
super romantic.
I can
like,
tell by your.
So don't cut this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Okay.
So okay, so then how are we doing? You want it to be able to be seen from the front, or you don't?
Clip?
No, the veil. Like you want
Well,
it,
because you
Drop the
see,
veil.
is that the right veil? Yeah, right.
It's not the right veil, no.
like
at
you
all.
want it,
But it looks a lot.
Sort of.
to be seen like from up here. Is that like what you're thinking?
Well,
Yeah, so then I like it looks more grand.
I like it when it's forward. I like it in the back, but someone can just be there for a little bit.
So after you want 3.
Yeah,
So
I think so. Yeah.
So just send me an email so I can check. I ask the client if they're allergic to anything. I haven't had any problems with that. So I bring everything. I provide all the hair, makeup, lashes. I do have a team of stylists. I usually, if I'm not available, I'll have them go. So I do work, I'm able to handle large bridal parties. The most I've ever done is 20. It was for an Indian wedding and it was like 20 hair, 20 makeup. It was like the largest bridal party. So it was about 6 of us working that event. I actually love every single one of my brides. Every experience is so different and I take away so much from every single one of them. I don't know, every experience, every wedding I go to, it's all so different. The dynamic between the families, they make me feel like I'm part of their wedding day. Like, it's just really special. So I don't know if I have I know I've cried, laughed with my bride. It's just always such an emotional day. But at the same time, it's really rewarding to get to see the final picture, how they look at the end of the day, and that it's you get to see your work. It's your little model is there in her little white dress, and I feel really grateful that they allowed me to be part of their day and that they chose me out of other people. So it makes me feel really special that I'm able to be part of somebody's big day. Most of my events are weddings. I do galas. I do quinceañeras during the week. A lot of quinceañera photo shoots are popular down here, Sweet 16s. During the week, also the engagement shoots are popular. Family portraits, anything for photography. I've also done TV with Univision, runway, fashion. So any occasion that you want to get your hair and makeup done, it could get done.